Hey guys, hey, it's Nisha, and it is Tuesday morning. I'm wrapping up here at the gym. I've been working on something for a while. Probably most of my clients have seen it on the board for a couple of days because I was just getting some ideas. People have asked me, like, what do I need to know when I start growing muscle? And I'm no longer in the phase where I'm doing a challenge, I'm trying to lose weight, I'm trying to get this little fluff off, but I'm actually trying to grow muscles. So I wanted to put together a little list for you of what to do when you're at the beginning of trying to grow your muscles. So the first thing that I would say is it takes time, not a month, not 2 months, not even 3 months. We have people here who have been working forever, and people are like, oh my God, their bodies look so good. They look incredible. How do I do that? Or their friends see them at work or at church or at school, whatever, and they come in and they sign up and they're here for like a month and they can't do it in a month. Their body doesn't change and they're over it. It takes time for muscle to grow. So the second thing is that you have to have a plan. You have to have some kind of plan. Don't just do workouts. I remember when I was trying to grow muscle, I would go to the gym and I would just, I guess I'm going to do this. I guess I'm going to do some biceps today, and I'm going to do some legs, and I'll probably do some shoulders and just all this random shit. So you have to have a plan. If you don't have a plan, then nothing works and you're just willy-nilly. You have to put together the plan. Have something based. My body did not start changing until I actually got a plan formulated. That doesn't necessarily mean all the time that you have to get a trainer. A trainer is best because they know what they're doing, but put together workouts. Don't just do random workouts. I saw this girl on the internet and she was doing this thing where she got on the leg press and she was kicking her leg and she was laying to the side. And then I saw her put her hand back here and she started doing don't just do random workouts. Put things together. Number 3, take progress pictures. Take progress photos of what you look like. Otherwise, you're only going to depend on the scale. You're only going to depend on what that little thing in the window says, and you're going to get frustrated because the scale is a mind screw. At any given day, it can go up and down depending on your sodium, depending on your water intake, depending on your period, depending on cortisol levels, your stress level, however you're feeling. So you have to take progress pictures and have a way to measure what you're doing. The best way I found for me is, oh my God, I took this picture last week. I looked so big last week. I took the picture today and my stomach is so much flatter. My muscles are so much crispy. Take progress photos. So number 4 would be sleep. The body changes in rest. The body does not change when you're doing all this stuff. The body changes in rest. So get some rest. You need at least, at the very minimum, 6 hours. Now, I'm preaching to the choir because it's very, very hard for me to get a minimum of 6 hours of sleep. I have a hard time with getting asleep at night, falling asleep, staying asleep, getting some rest. But I'm a nap queen. I will take naps all day long. But the body changes in rest. Now, another thing that y'all not going to be too happy with me about is limit your alcohol consumption. Alcohol consumption, it impairs muscle growth. It slows down fat loss. If you're a drinker and a lot of y'all say, YOLO, you only live once, or I only drink on the weekends, but you drink every weekend, or you have to have a glass of wine to go to sleep. A lot of people don't know that they're semi-alcoholics because they have to have a glass of wine to go to sleep until I say you can't drink for 30 days, and then they come in to work out. They're like, I couldn't go to sleep last night because I couldn't have my glass of wine. Limit your alcohol consumption. It impairs the muscle growth, and it slows down your fat loss process, okay? Number 5, stop overdoing your cardio. This is for all you cardio bunnies out there. Cardio does not grow muscle, contrary to popular belief. Cardio does not grow muscle. All this over excessive cardio that you're doing, it is not helping unless you got this little big old belly here, you got all this back fat, you got tons of stuff in your, like, if you are a certain amount I'm going blank here because somebody just walked in the door. But hey, if you are pretty much near to where you want to be and closing on your goal and you're right there, a little bit of cardio is good. Keep your cardio in all the time. But those of you who are just doing mindless cardio because you think it's going to grow some muscle, you're not getting anywhere. Cardio does not grow muscle. Now, with that being said, number 7, don't skip your cardio. Okay, it keeps a little bit of the fluff away. It keeps you sane. It keeps you just a little bit tighter than you do need to be. It will allow you to see your muscle a little bit more. So don't skip it. Just don't overdo it. So number 8, what are your goals? Are you trying to gain muscle? Are you trying to lose muscle? Are you trying to lose body fat? What are your goals? You need to eat based on your goals. If your goals are to lose weight, but you just stop eating, that's not going to be a good thing. If your goals are to gain muscle, but you don't eat enough protein, that's not going to get you where you want to go. These people that say, I'm bulking, but they're dirty bulking, they're not going to be happy when they finally come down off their bulk and they see that they haven't got what they properly needed to, what their goal was, because they didn't eat enough protein, or because they didn't eat the right amount of carbs, or because they didn't have a right enough of fats. So are you eating for your goals in order to gain some muscle? And number 9, patience, grasshopper. Patience and consistency are the only way that you're really, really legitly going to grow some muscle. The one thing about growing muscle is that you just never feel like you're doing enough. You never feel like this is working. You always feel like, am I working fast enough? Am I moving too slow? Should I be doing more? Can I give more? Muscle it's not going to grow in boot camp. You're not going to grow muscle in my boot camp. You're not going to grow muscle by doing hits, fast little bursts of cardio, cutesy little workouts. Basically, what we do in boot camp is designed for endurance, conditioning, fat loss, all those things. A lot of time, a boot camp or a cutesy little, cute little Instagram workout that you've seen is not going to put on the muscle or hit the muscles the way that you need to in order to grow muscle. Being out of breath does not equal muscle growth. Being out of breath does not even equal a good workout. It just means you got your heart rate going, your body's out of breath, you're getting everything flowing properly, and you got good endurance and good conditioning. It doesn't mean that when you wake up in the morning, I got it, I'm there now because I kicked butt in that boot camp yesterday. Sorry, it doesn't work like that. At the end of patience, time, and consistency, then you'll begin to see your body start toning and changing, and your physique changing, and all those different little things that you want that equal muscle. All the things that you desire, like the shaping and the curving and the little extra little pec that you see, the extra little lines that you see in your shoulder, the extra little lines that you see in your legs, all that stuff comes in this little space called patience and consistency. Peace and blessings, y'all.